time. You know, these two are constantly on the grind, constantly trying to improve, and you know, they are standing here today, fighting it out for potential third place or higher. Loser of this gets fourth.
I heard the Cloud pick, so at least for the first match, I don't think we're going to see that Bayonetta Ditto that we expected. Look at them, man. They're good friends. CAPTAINZACK just wants that hug. Yeah, there we go, man. These are two players, two former Phoenix 1 players. And the most important thing here is they both know each other's playstyle very, very well as both doubles partners. I think we're going to see a very cerebral set here of our match of loser semis of CEO 2018. I love the step dashes in coming out from CAPTAINZACK. I think when that tech first came out, I didn't think anybody would be using it, but I was right. CAPTAINZACK is the only person I really see using that.
All right, excellent patience coming out from TWEEK, choosing not to overextend at any point, just so that he can punish the landing from Bayonetta. Of course, as we all know by now, the more specials that Bayonetta uses in the air, the more lag that she suffers upon landing. TWEEK almost getting the landing up air to start a punish right there, but CAPTAINZACK off to a pretty strong early lead.
Yeah, interesting fact, it actually changes the amount of landing that she has depending on what order she uses those specials. So
yes.
Either way, though, you know, she uses a lot of specials, she's going to have a ton of landing lag when she comes down. So I'm sure he's well aware of that.
Absolutely. Being somebody who plays Bayonetta to a top level himself, he definitely knows the ins and outs of this character. That said, though, CAPTAINZACK running a train at the moment, 135% to 54.
I thought we agreed not to say that anymore, man. That's not what it means. I remember that tweet. In any case, though, like you said, CAPTAINZACK all over him. I'm sure that's what you meant. He has no limit here, so very, very scary situation. I think, oh, okay, they're going to miss his dab. No back air. He goes for the up air instead.
Yeah, CAPTAINZACK missing these key punishes that would have taken TWEEK stock a while ago. Meanwhile, we have Limit Cloud on deck, ready to unleash that Limit Cross Slash if need be. And there it is, but CAPTAINZACK falls out.
I was going to say, very crucially, takes a stock with that.
Oh, he gets the tech, drags down with Cross Slash 1, and he's back to center stage. Good stuff to TWEEK, getting that grab. No fear with that dash grab right there.
I love that he tried to take him with him, man. He's like, you know, if I'm going out, you're going out with me.
Great patience from TWEEK, but no punish once again.
Cloud at 185, I think as Bayonetta, this is probably much longer than you want a character to be living, and now he's going to end up taking that first stock as well.
Max Rage, Limit Cloud, an utter menace to deal with.
Oh, that reverse up B to catch him and punish him. And
oh my goodness!
No, he's going to make it back. We're Bayonetta boys.
He wanted to go for the double dunk to really seal the set right there, seal the game right there.
Yeah, he honestly had nothing to lose. He's got so much value out of that stock sitting at over 190%, so why not?
Yeah, absolutely. Tries to go for the double press, but CAPTAINZACK answering back.
He tried to tech roll in to maybe pass by that heel slipe, and the last ended up catching him from behind.
To open TWEEK up, but incredible SDI managing to get out of that afterburner kick combo.
That forward up smash will go punish TWEEK. Probably well aware of how much time you have to punish that. Does have a ton of recovery.
Ooh, very, very close. You see both these players knowing each other so well. Zack trying to go for the down air, but TWEEK weaving his way around it and finishing that game with that Limit Cross Slash.
Yeah, man, I feel like another Cloud player would, you know, bite in that situation, just pull the cross slash. TWEEK wasn't 100% sure. He didn't pull the trigger. He landed on stage, pulled it later, got the stock and the game, even after such a not a great first stock for him, you know?
I think another Cloud player probably would have gone for an up air in that instance.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, and they would have traded with that CAPTAINZACK down air, and that would have meant the loss for the Cloud.
All right, game number 2. We're back to Smashville here. Loser semis. TWEEK up 1 game, but we definitely see the CAPTAINZACK can hold his own in this set. So I'd be surprised if we didn't see if we did see a 3-0. You know.
All right, down throw into jab. That is actually one of the few true combos that Cloud can get out of that down throw. Outside of that, it's a lot of different mix-ups that he can get. But it's great ladder combo, good SDI coming out from TWEEK once again, missing the grab punish.
Yep, she you know when she lands, she's in a weird position. Her box definitely shifts. Empty jump, man. Forcing CAPTAINZACK to hold on to that shield. Is that going to be enough? No. And that platform is going to come and save him and make it so he doesn't have to use his limit to return to stage.
Those neutral airs coming out from Cloud. Limit neutral airs is such a good move for Cloud right there. Such a powerful, versatile tool.
TWEEK does not bite on that dive kick on his shield. Not 100% sure it's going to connect, so he's not going to pull the trigger like I said before.
Yeah, he's more than happy to play this ledge trapping situation, knowing that Cloud has incredibly good ledge trapping tools.
I definitely thought the back air was coming after that missed neutral air, but
these two just a lot of safe hits from both of them. but TWEEK getting the better of a lot of these neutral exchanges. His grabs, he's so good at finding them and catching that landing with a limit blade beam.
Yeah, I love how TWEEK is not biting on these witch times. Again, a lot of players would get hit by these. Are really well-timed witch times by CAPTAINZACK, but TWEEK has probably just seen it so much at this point. He knows when not to bite.
Yeah, that said though, CAPTAINZACK immediately answering back with that back air, and now we have an even game once again.
Grab on the shield. Oh, he's immediately gonna break that combo with the down air out of nowhere, man.
Just seeing these two go back and forth, exchanging blow for blow. No one's really been able to maintain their advantage for too long. They would get the little sequence and then reset to neutral. Both of these players so on point. Oh, this is gonna be a...
Scary, you know, that forward throw is not gonna be enough, but always scary when you get grabbed like that on platform off the stage.
Absolutely, I really thought that TWEEK was gonna let rip with a limit cross slash, and right there we saw CAPTAINZACK go for an early KO with that down air.
Again, he's in such a good position here, doesn't need to overextend. He knows making mistakes against Bayonetta, things like that can happen.
Once again, the great SDI out coming out from TWEEK, able to pop out of Witch Twist.
Oh, he's looking for it. He's looking for it, though. Oh, yep. Again, TWEEK not biting on that Witch time, and will secure himself a 2-0 over CAPTAINZACK. What is his answer here now, Virum?
It's really tricky because TWEEK is such an expert at this matchup and such an expert in the way that CAPTAINZACK plays. It just feels like he's just that one step ahead. He just knows CAPTAINZACK so well that it's really difficult for Zack to answer back. That said though, Zack is a fantastic player in his own right. He is able to make some clutch comebacks in the right situations, so we cannot sleep on him just yet.
Can't sleep on Bayonetta either, man. You said it before, you can never count out Bayonetta. So even when she's down, even when it looks like all the you know, the cards are on the table, she can still pull out an amazing combo. We've seen CAPTAINZACK do it many times in the past.
Yeah. Bayonetta more than capable of pulling out the double aces and just getting the victory from underneath you.
So this match not starting off as explosive for TWEEK as we saw the last game. This is actually looking more like game number 1, even though TWEEK was able to clutch that one out in the end.
And we see that primarily, of course, TWEEK is primarily opting for the SDI up and out, so Zack is adjusting his combos. He's not getting too much off of them, but he's adjusting them to get as much as he can versus TWEEK's amazing SDI.
Yeah, I love how CAPTAINZACK's not afraid to trade with that limit up B off stage. He knows, I'll take some damage, but it'll probably end your stock if we do trade here. Didn't get what he was looking for that time, but...
And this is actually quite a similar situation to game 1. CAPTAINZACK did have a very similar sort of percent lead. Finally coming out, he managed to hit his mark and gets the double up air for the KO.
Showing off some up tilts as well. All right, 96% on Bayonetta. This is actually good, man. She's not quite at that percent where a KO can happen, but she can take advantage of some rage. So
beautiful pivot back into the down smash.
She was quite at that percent where a KO can happen. I'm sorry. All right,
but that was an absolutely perfect option from TWEEK that you wouldn't have really seen from any other Cloud player, I don't think.
Again, that punish on the heel slide. A lot of heel slide has been punished now, and I think Zack is now like 1 for maybe 6 on these witch times. So
yeah, TWEEK is just playing this absolutely superbly. He is dancing around the stage, trying to pull out that afterburner kick, but a little bit off the mark.
Yeah, it took away his limit though, so that's good. These little victories, we take them.
Great SDI up into the double jump to prevent any further follow-ups coming out from CAPTAINZACK. That said though, CAPTAINZACK doing a lot of good job pressuring him in the corner, but TWEEK finds his way out with that dash attack.
Oh, that making it look like that he's vulnerable. He's going to jump right over that heel slide and secure himself a 3-0 over CAPTAINZACK. Unfortunately, having to take out one of his good friends here. He was telling me, man, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to have to do it, but it happened. CAPTAINZACK, very respectable play, but was not able to figure out the TWEEK matchup in those 3 games.
Yeah, that was such an incredibly dominant overall showing from TWEEK. He looked absolutely in control. His movement was perfect. His punishes, his hard punishes in those critical situations where he could get